Rochelle Model back in 2015, it was an approach to streamline a lot of the processes and really kind of do an upfront assessment of what it would take for developers to have assurances to invest and build in New Rochelle. So the professional staff, along with the council and with a lot of resident input. And personally, what I love about my part in this journey is I was a resident at the time, not eyeing council, not eyeing mayor. Back in 2015, 2016, my kids were 6 and 3. I was working full time in Manhattan. But I remember thinking, like, I would love our downtown to have a little bit more of something. And I remember these like community meetings about like, what would you want to see? What would you like to see in our city? And so taking the community feedback, working with council and staff, as I mentioned, they identified different sites within the downtown for that would be open for building, if you will. And then because we knew the sites that were going to be permitted, we could do the environmental impact review, we could do theoretical development assessments. And so when you apply to build a building in New Rochelle, you can be approved in 90 days. So there's a lot of assurances that developers are receiving when they decide to invest in New Rochelle. So that's been really exciting. And I think that's been a direct correlation to why we've been able to authorize 11,000 units. The part about displacement, yeah, the sites were like underutilized sites. I mean, some of them are old parking lots that people weren't even really using or parking in. I think one of our sites is a Catholic school that closed down and that was an empty building for a while. So we haven't, I think only 2 people have had to move as a result of our development because we were just really identifying empty lots and sites that could support the density but didn't require displacement. And then the other part that was exciting or has been exciting is we have a 10% affordability requirement. And we're actually trending a little closer to 20% of our units are below market in the affordable range. So to your point, we're really thinking about this holistically, comprehensively, but still sort of using strategies that help to catalyze underutilized sites in our downtown.